Hey guys, so here again is yet another problem for us. This one looks a little bit different than what we're used to, but let's take a look at what we are given. So we have the fact that Mason made some omelets. Create a graph to determine if there is a proportional relationship between the number of eggs used, okay, and the number of omelets made. If the quantities are proportional, what is the constant of proportionality? There's that fancy word at the very end. What is the constant of proportionality? Which we now know really is what letter of the alphabet. That is correct. The constant of proportionality is the letter K. And of course the rest of this equation looks like what? K is equal to y over x. Y over x. Do we even need to graph this? Like it's telling us here to make a graph. I'd say let's do this, gang. Since we're given this table here, number of eggs and number of omelets, let's just use what we're given. Could we make a graph? Absolutely. We could graph each one of these, alright? Each one of these would be an ordered pair. Alright, 3 and 6, and 6 and 12. And we could say, yep, let's have number of eggs be my x, and let's have number of omelets be my y. But we can actually make this a heck of a lot easier on ourselves. Let's just use our formula that we have over here. We have to do what, though? Alright, first, do we know if this is proportional or not? Not really. It says create a graph to determine if there is a proportional, alright, relationship. So that means let's figure this out using our formula. Well, we can keep this x value and y value that we've got here, and let's just plug in some numbers, remembering the fact, alright, that it is y over x. Y over x, or in this case, this turns into, I'm going to put this one right over here, 6 over 3, and 6 divided by 3 is, what number? 2. Okay, let's take a look at our second one here. Alright, this is 12 and 6, so 12, alright, goes in my y. 6 is in my denominator. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Alright, let's look at this one right here. This will turn into 18 over 9. 18 divided by 9. Yep, you guessed it. We are still getting the same number every time here, so this looks good. 24 and 12. 24 over 12, not 2. There we go. And yep, that's 2. And last but not least, alright, let's do 30 and 15, remembering that 30, that's my y value, over 15. 30 divided by 15 is 2. Let's ask ourselves, so is there a proportional relationship? How do we know? What do we look at? We look at these numbers here, gang. Is this the same number every time? Absolutely. Absolutely it is. So are these quantities showing us a proportional relationship? Yes, they are. Okay, so is there a proportional relationship? So the answer to the first part is yes. Okay, so what is, alright, the constant of proportionality? You guessed it, our K value is 2. And there we go.